My name is Laura Conger. Hi. I am a second soprano, and I have been with Northern Lights Chorale for a whole 2 months. My best friend Carolyn Measley also sings with this choir. And when I moved back to the Twin Cities area, she said, "Oh my gosh, you have to audition for this group." So I did, and I am very grateful that I get to be a part of it now. So. One of the pieces that we're doing this year that really sticks with me is Remember from the two Rossetti songs. I think the meaning in the whole piece, I didn't think about it as we started it, but once we sung the whole thing from beginning to end, it really stood out to me because it's a piece that's about experiencing grief, but it's experiencing grief in a way that's not all sad. You have to think about the happy times and the amazing memories that you had with that person. And I just think that's something that we don't always do. And it's okay to be sad sometimes, but the idea is the person who's gone that you maybe lost would want you to remember them in a way that's not sad. So the part I enjoy most about the rehearsal process is not just sort of getting into hitting the notes and everything, but there are times when we've been going and doing notes, but then we stop and really think about the meaning or the words or what is this piece trying to portray with an emotion. And all of a sudden, the sound changes. We get better and closer together, and the way that we sing is so much more meaningful. It literally changes in the room. It's really, really amazing. So there's interesting things about choral singing that unless you've done it, you would not know. Number one, it's really hard work physically and mentally, but it's exercise. You get physical benefits from singing. You get tired after singing for 2 hours. You'd think, oh, you're just standing there or sitting there. You're doing work. But also, it changes the way your brain works. As you're singing in a group, your brain releases the same chemicals that you do when you exercise. It releases the chemicals that make you happy and those brain chemicals that help you bond with other people. So it is something that really is a positive feeling that you don't get to know until you've started doing it. I've been doing choral music for almost 30 years now. And so I would really love to sing and make music at a professional level, but I do not want to make music my profession. I do not have time for that. I have other things that take up my time. So this is a great group because I think it's a lot of people who are in the same boat. They want to sing at that level with people who appreciate the process and want to contribute and put in the effort at that level, but may not have time for it except one night a week. Connection. We connect to not only each other as a community, but we connect to the community that we perform for, that we live in. We sing pieces that are connected in meaning or to the times that are happening in the community that we are in. We're also connecting with music itself. We're making that connection on an individual level and as a group. We enjoy the actual act of making music. And we're also connecting with the message and the meaning behind the pieces that we're performing. We're not just up there saying words. We're actually thinking about what do they mean. They're programmed in a way that is intentional. It's not something that we're just like, oh, I like this piece. I like this piece. I mean, this concert is one of those where choir members picked pieces, and that's a lot of what we're doing. But our director has put them together in a way with other pieces that are very applicable to a theme that is very pertinent for the time that we're in right now.